Ever since Season 11, Ninjago's animation company changed, and they brought a whole new set of tricks to the table. Without getting too much into the details, one example would be a show about fighting actually has fight scenes that stand out, and mainly the grounded ones. I mean, Ninjago always had these fight scenes with the epic finale and a ninja powering up that stood out, but now the more grounded fight scenes that just involve hand-to-hand or weapons, they actually look really good, when back then we only had a few that would stand out in a season or two. And we can go on forever on all the tricks the new animation company uses to make Ninjago feel more alive, but the main one we have to talk about today is how they make the characters look more alive in terms of expressions. Ever since Season 11, the characters have so much more points of articulation on their faces. Their mouths will move a lot better. Their pupils actually move. Before, the characters' faces were just kind of frozen and kind of dead, but now you really feel the life. I think that's why I like Lloyd a lot after Season 11. His expressions are just so much better. You can see Jay, his eyes getting bigger, and actually a huge majority of the Ninjago characters have had this upgrade, which makes them a lot more lovable, especially the ninja. But this kind of comes out as a curse sometimes as well, and that's the main topic of today's video, because I think the new animation company over animates the faces for way too much characters. It's fine with the ninja, they all kind of have their unique things. Sometimes they all look like they have the same expressions. I wish they would kind of set them apart a bit, but it's kind of weird when they use it for characters like Master Wu or Ronin from The Island. It's just that all the animation points on his face just made it feel not like Ronin. I feel like some characters should have those stiff faces, and that's mainly going to the older characters like Master Wu. His eyes do not need to get bigger. His mouth does not need to get bigger. I think the only reason he's a little safe from the situation is because Master Wu has a beard and everything, so you can kind of not see all the things that the DHX animation company is doing over there. But I just feel like it takes away value from certain characters. Sometimes I felt like it was a little unnecessary on Maya, Nia's mother, as well in Seabound, but then again it kind of made sense for her character as we went on. So in the end, Wildbrain Studios is pretty good at bringing the characters to life, whether it be small movements or giant fight scenes, and also those expressions we just talked about. I just think sometimes they should limit it to certain characters. They already do limit it. For example, the Keepers didn't have crazy expressions, or, you know, there are characters and older characters that do not have this huge face articulation, but I feel like they should limit it even more, especially to characters like Master Wu, because he feels completely different with all those weird expressions going on. Comment down below any characters that you think should not have had this expression upgrade, and characters that you think are a lot more likable after the new animation studio took over. I know Cole and Lloyd definitely are a lot more lovable. Thank you for watching a general Ninjago thoughts and opinions video, and as usual, I'll see you in the next one. Bye bye.